Hey everyone, and welcome. So today we're going to talk about something really fascinating. What happens when all this brilliant academic research, the stuff that's usually locked away in libraries, suddenly breaks out and lands right on your screen? We're going to dive into a project that's building a brand new bridge between those ivory towers and, well, all of us.
Just think about it for a second. Every single year, there are these incredible discoveries and truly profound ideas being developed inside universities all over the world. But how much of that amazing knowledge actually makes it to the general public? That question really gets to the heart of a huge challenge in how we share information today.
And this really paints the perfect picture of the divide. On one side, you've got your traditional academic journals. They're super rigorous, highly respected, but they're often stuck behind expensive paywalls and written in this dense, specialized language that's almost impossible to understand unless you're an expert. And on the other side, you've got the world of online video. It's free, it's engaging, and it's open to literally anyone with an internet connection. Two totally different worlds.
So the big question is, how do we connect these two worlds? How do you take the deep, complex work from academia and translate it into a format that we can all get something out of, like a video? Well, let's take a look at a really innovative solution that's doing exactly that.
Okay, so what is it? It's a YouTube channel, and it's called the Religious Communication Repository. Now, the goal here is actually pretty simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It's all about creating a space where scholars can share their research on things like interfaith dialogue or religious media, not just with other academics, but with everybody. And I think this quote from their call for submissions just captures the whole spirit of the project perfectly. It's not just about, storing information away in some digital filing cabinet. It's about actively sparking new conversations and making this knowledge a living, breathing part of our public discussions, which, let's be honest, is more important now than ever.
So who exactly is building this digital bridge? And what kind of stuff are they being asked to contribute? Let's dig into the call they've put out to the entire academic community.
The invitation is going out specifically to the experts. We're talking members of the Religious Communication Association and other academics in this field. The whole idea is to get these insights straight from the source, from the very people who are doing the groundbreaking research.
Now, this is what I find really cool, the flexibility. This isn't just about recording a dry lecture and putting it online. No way. Scholars are actually encouraged to get creative here. They can submit anything from a quick summary of a new article to in-depth interviews, panel discussions, or even short documentary-style videos. Of course, to keep things high quality and organized, there are a few basic guidelines. All the content has to be original, and while English is the main language, they're totally open to other languages as long as there are subtitles, and that's another cool nod to reaching a truly global audience.
Okay, so we've seen what the scholars are being asked to do, but what's in it for the rest of us? Why should you be excited about this? Let's talk about the benefits that go way beyond the halls of academia. So what does this actually mean for all of us? Well, first, it means we get direct access to incredible insights, straight from the experts. It also provides fantastic new learning tools for students. Plus, it helps spark global conversations on really important topics. And maybe best of all, it creates a permanent, totally free archive of knowledge for anyone to use.
And, the whole system is really designed to be a win-win. The source material actually points out 5 huge benefits for the scholars themselves, things like expanding their reach, boosting their digital profile, and kicking off new collaborations. So by making it valuable for them, the repository ensures that more of that knowledge gets shared with us. It's a pretty smart setup.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the why, but what about the how? How does a super complex research paper actually get transformed into a video that we can all watch and, actually understand? Let's look at the blueprint.
The process for the scholars is actually really straightforward. They basically prepare their content, they record the video, they email it in with all the right materials, and then the editorial team takes a look and schedules it for release. That's it. 4 simple steps to get from the lab right to your screen.
And hey, for any academics out there watching who might be thinking, I could do that, here are the key technical details you'll need. They're looking for videos that are about 10 to 20 minutes long in a standard high-def format, and the deadline to get it in is November 1st, 2025.
And for everyone else who wants to tap into this amazing resource, you can find it right now. Just go to YouTube and search for the Religious Communication Repository. It's a really cool chance to see this new digital archive as it grows and more research gets added.
This whole initiative is such a fantastic model for this one specific field, but it really leaves you with a bigger question, doesn't it? What other areas of super complex knowledge, I'm talking about anything from particle physics to ancient history, could use a dedicated digital bridge like this one to reach the public? What research do you wish was easier to access? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for watching.